What is going on, guys? King Amity here, and today we are back on NBA 2K17, and I'm bringing you guys a brand new glitch today so you can get yourself a 99 overall player. Real quick before this video starts, drop a like, and yeah, let's do this. So, as you can see here, I have 0 attribute upgrades, which kind of sucks. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to have a practice, and you're gonna want to have your attribute bar, like the yellow bar that tells you how close you are to getting another attribute upgrade. You're going to want to have that close to being done, and what I mean by that is if you go to one more practice, if you max out your doing work bar, it's going to give you an attribute upgrade. So that's what you're going to want to do. Okay, so once you get into practice, you're going to want to fill up your doing work bar. Usually the best way to do that is to do the vertical jump twice, because it's really easy to do. If you do the vertical jump twice, it fills up your doing work bar all the way, and then you'll be one step closer to getting your unlimited attribute upgrades. Okay, so once you fill up your doing work bar, this is probably the most important step. What you're going to want to do is, once you fill up your doing work bar after doing it, you're going to want to exit practice. And your doing work bar is going to drop down. It's going to, like, all the blue stuff's going to come out. And then it's going to give you this, like you just won your attribute upgrade. And normally, you get your attribute upgrade and leave practice. But once you get to that screen with the cards, you're going to want to quit NBA 2K. So once you quit, you're going to want to reboot your game. Just turn it on again, and then you're going to want to go back into your career. Okay, so once you go back into your career, what it's going to do is it's going to go through the loading screen, and then it's going to spawn you into a practice. So what you're going to want to do once you're in this practice is when you're in the cutscene for when you're walking into the gym, you're going to want to leave that practice. Okay, so now that you're back in my court, once I walk in, if I were to go to check my attribute upgrades again, and remember at the beginning of the video I had 0 attribute upgrades. Now I have 1. So the great thing about this is that you can do this over and over again. So now every time I go into a practice, it's going to say that I'm almost done with my attribute upgrade, and that I can just, so that once I do the vertical jump again, and then I repeat those steps, it's going to award me with another attribute upgrade. So basically, once you do this glitch, what it's going to do is every single practice, you're going to get an attribute upgrade. So every single off day, or every single game day too, because there's a practice before games, you're going to get an attribute upgrade, and you'll be a 99 overall in no time. So one thing I just got to recommend though is don't do this glitch more than once on one day. So if there's like multiple practices in one day, like 3 or 4, only do one practice, because it'll glitch out your attribute bar, and it's going to give you an error message if you try to do it. But yeah, so just do it once per day. It's not that hard. You can do an off day, and then you can have your off day, do one practice on that, get the endorsement deals, go to your game day, get the practice in, and then play your game, and then get the next off day. But yeah, so that's a really pretty easy glitch to get a 99 overall with. It's going to take a little bit of time just because of the loading screens and everything. But basically, you can get any of your players 99 overall. If you saw while I was loading into my career, I had like 5 players. So how crazy would that be if I had 5 99 overall players, all different positions? The only thing you need now is VC, and I'll be trying to find VC glitches for you guys. But yeah, anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, comment what you want to see on my channel, and subscribe.